So this is actually pretty cool. I got my first, what I would consider, well, not my first hate comment, but it's the first one that's worthy making a video of because he wrote a lot. This video is just for a laugh, and it saves me the trouble of having to write a script. So yeah, also we're doing it shirtless because why not? Background, this comment was left under my newest video, Clown Diets, the vegan diet, and he got a little angry on it, so we're gonna go ahead and respond to it just for a laugh, also just because why not. So this is a comment he left. It's kind of hard to read on the editing software, so I'll read some off and then respond to it. My son has started watching these types of videos, and he's an age where I only let him while I can check the content. I'm disappointed that you started to let your right-wing bias creep into your videos. Just like most of these male self-improvement channels, as a non-vegan, I can sit down and see the pros and cons of both sides, especially how red meat contains farm growth promotion hormones, which can cause cancer. So, I'm assuming right-wing bias is in relation to politics. My channel has nothing to do with politics. And I don't actually see what else it could be, unless you're talking about left is carnivore, right's vegan, or right is carnivore, left is vegan. It doesn't matter. Male self-improvement thing, I mean, what can I say? I'm a male self-improvement channel. You want to get big body, you come here. But the whole red meat causes cancer thing, that's completely, outdated advice. That was from the 70s or the 80s or something back when they really didn't know what they were talking about. And that's ironic coming from me, isn't it? But red meat doesn't cause cancer. If you're worried about farm growth hormones and whatnot, buy from a local farm, family-run farm. Don't buy from the big corporate, grain-fed bullshit farmers. Not that you do any actual research to find that out. That would be too gay, I guess. So you went into this video from the off with next to no research, to put it generously. Gave your completely uninformed little opinion on this shit, much lols not, and signaled that this was not in any way actually informative by starting with clown diets. You're a teen, I get it, but grow up a little before you start deciding your goals influencing others. Why are all young men so bitter? So I did do research for that video. I did some basic Google searches. That's all it took to see that the vegan diet really isn't that good. Basic Google searches will tell you what's missing from it. And second of all, researching is not gay. It's pretty good, you know. I do it for most of my videos. Most of the ones that are about things that not relating to my training or my diet or whatnot. And the whole grow up before I make my goal influencing others. I'm not gonna say I'm grown up. I'm 15. I got a lot of grown up to do. But I'd say I know enough about this topic with fitness to help out other people on my journey. And they get to see my journey. I get to see theirs. That's kind of what this thing is about. I don't claim to be like Mike Mentzer or Dr. Mike. I don't claim to be those dudes. I am not a science boy. Grow up before your goals influencing others. Why are you young men so bitter? Another idiot I'm have to block before he puts Andrew Tate up as a fine example of a man who treats a woman well. Alrighty. So I don't exactly understand how I'm bitter about anything. I made a video about the vegan diet. I made a video about the carnivore diet. I'm not really bitter. I don't really understand that. If anything, the person who wrote a 5-paragraph comment in my video basically being all about her is the one who is bitter, but I digress. And the whole Andrew Tate thing is a fine example of someone who treats women well. I don't know if that's calling me a woman hater or something. I don't think it is. But about Andrew Tate, do I think he says some good shit? Yes. Do I think he says some dumb shit? Yes. He's polarized. He says dumb stuff, he says good stuff. And I'll leave it at that. But this was kind of an interesting comment, especially towards the end there. Also, if you have to block people from what your son sees on the internet, I wouldn't let him on the internet. I would just cut that hassle out, wait till he's older. But that's going to do it for this video. If I get any more comments, I will probably respond to them. These are easy videos. They don't take a lot of time, don't have to write a script, and that's pretty much it. If you like this video, drop a like, comment, so I can respond to it, and I'll see you guys next time.